And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Well, Singy, today's starter has really struggled of late. He's been missing his spots. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Just off the outside edge. And that's how this series begins.
First pitch, 6:35.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Durant. And there's one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jose Altuve.
Well, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off him.
One out, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
One. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch is in the dirt, and a count 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 2-1. Lined into right. It gets down, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So a man at first. Max Muncy stepping in now for the Yankees. And he pumps it a strike. Muncy matched a homer in his last game. That's inside.
1-1.
Base hit center field. And now 2 aboard.
Batting 5th, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that is that. Yanks strand a pair. Orioles due up in the first, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And today's starter, Nathan Eovaldi. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And there's a ball. And another ball. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
On the ground, right side. Altuve whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Rhys Hines.
Big-time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
That one pushed foul. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball. Bogarts fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Two down, base is empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Two outs.
Yeah. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. Scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Yasmani Grandal. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Batting seventh, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Headed towards the corner, and a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Manny Machado stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. In the air, left field. Durant brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score.
Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait. You better go.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Paul Goldschmidt. That one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 1st out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here comes Yoan Moncada. He's been a great free agent sign. And a big swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Nothing here in the bottom of the 2nd. Late on that fastball.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That one down the line and foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And downstairs.
1-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Austin Wells in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. The Orioles strike first. It's 1-0.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good.
2 outs, nobody on. Now here is Carlos Santana. This one popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run. Low shot. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Holmes back to work. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
On the ground right side. Throw on to Santana. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Blake Perkins.
And up next for New York, Blake Perkins. Struck out swinging his first time. That catches the top part of the zone. And it's 0-1.
Man, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Baltimore, set for the bottom of the third, and now the right fielder, Rhys Hines. Ripped, but it curls foul. Hines in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now. That one missed. And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. To the right side, boots it, gets off a throw. The flip to the pitcher is late, and they come away without an out.
Absolutely bang bang at first. Made his speed really work for him right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Campbell getting ready to hit. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Eovaldi keeping an eye on him. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Campbell with some struggles at the plate recently. Not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
One and 2.
In the dirt, blocked. To second, but way too late, safe there. And now a man into scoring position. That one misses. Full count now.
Full count.
Man at second. Cut on and lifted in the air. Martinez on the move. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Now batting Jarren Duran. Grounded out his first time. And that's
That's the ball.
downstairs. 1-0. Fastball
Yeah.
for a strike.
That's the ball. That's a ball.
This one in the dirt, and well done to
3-1.
keep it close. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Full count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Base hit, and a run comes in.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
One gone, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Garrett Mitchell. 0 for 1 so far. And that one
Ball,
upstairs.
that's
Man at first, 1 away. Right through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Going to count
Yeah.
1 and 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Popped up. Machado makes the grab for the 2nd out.
That hanging breaking ball looks so
Now
juicy to the
batting,
hitter,
the
and
shortstop,
nothing more
Bobby
frustrating when you miss that pitch and you
Witt
pop out. He's going to have to
Jr.
think about that till his next at bat.
And now Bobby Witt Jr. caught looking his first time up. Check swing, called strike.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go all the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
In the air, left field, and it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs. Goldie steps into the box. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Just
that's up.
missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Duran over at second. Witt on at first with 2 down. And there's a foul ball. that's too high.
Count is
Yohan Moncada next to bat for Baltimore. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Third baseman.
Here is Moncada. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that is out of play. Right through there, got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. Here's Freddie Freeman now. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Once he digs in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
That one found hard the other way. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Way out front for strike 2. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Austin Wells.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. curve in the dirt.
Count.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with one gone. Reese Hines, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one
2-1.
missed.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And ball
Take your
four,
base,
2
ball
aboard.
4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So up next, Christian Campbell. Fly to left his first time. Softly hit to third,
That's a
and
foul
that's
ball.
a foul ball. Just missed.
Ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Line drive, tries to get back and save.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That's hard hit on the line. Castellanos pulls that one down. There's a swing and a drive way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
One down, base is empty. Towards first, Santana. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Manny Machado up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And there's a strike. On the corner for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next pitch
1-2.
misses way outside. The Yankees trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Caught him looking for the K. Down in order. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And that
1 ball,
skips
2
in the dirt.
strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
This to third. Sends it to first. And Witt is out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Paul Goldschmidt. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Movement in the Yankees pen. Justin Verlander getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Darvish getting loose as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
That's out to center field. Perkins makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. We're through 5. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Holmes back to work. Bogaerts in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Aruba. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mitchell gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So the lineup flips over. And next for New York, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 in this one. Outside low. And that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
On the ground. Zips it to first. And they get Altuve for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Blake Perkins.
So 2 down now, and here is Blake Perkins, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Here's a 1-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees nothing. Pitching change here, Justin Verlander.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now Yohan Moncada.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Scott Alexander getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And that one a little bit high. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's
That's the ball.
off
That's
the
inside.
inside edge. And that's ball 2.
Ball. You got a full count.
Sit down on strikes. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next to hit, Austin Wells. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That one missing inside. And another ball. Now 3-0.
3-0.
Too high, and it's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
One down. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Wells stands at first with 1 out. Late swing, foul to the left. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
2-2.
And a good eye there.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And ball 4 to a board.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
1st and 2nd, 1 out. And next for the Orioles, Reese Hines. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. His 2nd of the year, and they add on. It's 5-zip. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kevin Kelly gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And here is Christian Campbell. Gets it to first, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Back to the top of the lineup. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jaron Duran. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here is Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Max Muncy at the dish. And that one is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Joe Ross, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Graveman, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Line drive, takes it in for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez stands in. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. It's 5-0. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boo.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that's in there at the knees.
1-1.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A solo shot. It's 6-0. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves a steal. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit for the Orioles. The shortstop takes the ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Outside, ball.
That's inside.
That's inside. Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high
3-1.
fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And a base hit up the middle.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Paul Goldschmidt now out to center. Perkins sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground to first. Could be 2. To second, that's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Now pitching.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Late on that fastball.
Full count.
Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. The Orioles up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Movement in the bullpen. Eric Miller is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Inside.
No, that's inside.
Ball 2.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That misses. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Moncada makes the play, and there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Machado stands in now and watches strike
0-1.
one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Really nice
Xander
job staying up the
Bogaerts.
middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. There's the strike.
0-1.
Foul ball.
One and two.
In the dirt. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. One left for the Yankees. Still up against us. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Ball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Santana batting with one down, takes a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
One down, base is empty. Just
No, that
missed.
That's the ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Liner, base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Reese Hines. He's already homered in this game. And that misses.
That's the ball.
Ball one. Santana leads off first with one away. And that one wrapped foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to third. The throw to second is offline.
Up next for the Orioles.
So one out with two aboard. Christian Campbell, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Campbell.
The rope into right, and that's a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away. Now it's going to be Jarren Duran. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. To third might be two. Over to Altuve. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. We go to the ninth. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs. Obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch. That time taking. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Mitchell going after it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Up next for the Yankees.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Blake Perkins. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
Now batting the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And here's Freddie Freeman, 1 for 3. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And it's even up.
1-1.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
1 ball, no strike.
This one in the dirt. And now it's even up. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score from first, it's 6-1.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Now it's JD Martinez. And the first offering is not close. Runner at second, 2 down. And it's fouled away. And that's off the outside edge. And a count 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Good late
2-2.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ross is just 1 strike away.
Full count.
Outside low. And the count's full.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling. You're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating.